Hi Roni, how are you? So I was checking your story. Now we are going to cover some things that you have to take into account for next time. Now the first thing, remember to write your name and the date in all the pages. Right here. There we go. And I was checking also your story plan. So you actually completed it, as you can see over here. Now in the case of the characters, you have to be careful. So if you're saying who the characters will be, try to add some details, try to add some description. If you say it's me and mom, then here you say and who else. So try to write some adjectives, how the person is, how the person looks, and then over here how I can get the food. So you say it, and don't forget the verbs. We need always a verb in every sentence. You tell me what happened next. So you give me just one idea, but then you could have write something more, and at the end you just express what happened there. Now when I was reading your story, so you came up with a title, just be careful with capital letters, okay? Name the titles, the name of the story, you need to add capital letters to the words. And I'm glad that you followed your your plan. You actually took into account everything you wrote. You use past tense, present tense, sorry. That's really good. As you can see here, you use want, think, is. But the things you need to be careful of is the third person. See, she buys. So don't forget the S, because that's for he, she, and it. So you have to be more careful in those things. But overall, that was really good. And also, you incorporated some of the structures from the book. So you were using countable and uncountable nouns. And also, you were using over here the how to prepare the food. So you were giving steps. So that's really good too. Now, the next thing we have to be careful of for next time is you need to add more details and description. Remember, we need to write at least 1.5 pages. So if you give more details, like what happened, when it happens, how it happens, it will help you to make your story longer. And also you can use adjectives, you can use adverbs into the story to make it longer. And please try to use paragraph, because as you can see in this whole story is just one single paragraph. Try to divide whenever it's something happening at the beginning, something in the middle, something at the end, so you can divide it into paragraphs. And let's try to use synonyms, like instead of using then, see here, and then again, so you and then again say, but you can use, as I highlighted here, later, or in this case you use next. That's really good. So try to use different words instead of repeating the same over and over again. And remember to tick the checklist, because in the checklist we're going to see if we have completed most of the requirements in your story. So for next time, let's work on these and these issues and these points so we can have a better job. So that's all.